today for February 16th, 2018. First sale on the sales results is ebike.com. That's sold at DropCatch for $71,938. So basically what happened there is that domain expired. Someone let that domain expire and it's sold for $71,938. So sometimes you don't know what sort of domain you have, or you forget to pay a credit card, and $10 is the difference between $10,000 and $70,000. So if you're looking to maybe, let names expire, maybe just check with a domain broker like myself to see if maybe there's unlocked value in some of your domains, because you could be doing a really big mistake and letting some really good valuable domains. ebike.com is at DropCatch. So DropCatch is once a name expires, DropCatch would secure the domain and then put it into an auction, and then people would bid on the domain, and that was the final sales price. So that's I think the second highest sale ever in DropCatch. If you know the first, put in the comments below, and we can talk about it further. Next one, Mix.io. IO is having a great run. One word IOs, if you can find them, they are selling from between, I'd say, $5,000 and $10,000. Mix.io sold for $12,500 at Flippa. Flippa is also doing pretty well in regards to sales in the aftermarket. I have a Flippa account. I would highly recommend you getting one. If you are looking to put names on auction, it does cost money to list names in Flippa just as a singular auction, or to get a more premium where they list it on like the homepage or tweet about it. Flippa would actually tweet and put a tweet in Twitter. So .io actually stands for Indian Ocean, and a lot of startups nowadays you'll probably see are using them. One site that I use in particular when I was buying Bitcoin and Ethereum was cex.io. So that was a 3-letter, and that stands for coin exchange. So they do cryptocurrency exchange, and there's a lot of .io sales. So .io is still very strong. Unfortunately, I never bought any .ios myself, but if you can still find some deals there, any one maybe 2-word IOs, they would be a good long-term hold. Anything to do with cryptocurrency, obviously, or a name for a startup would be also really good. Next one here is Mediterra, or Medterra 10,000. Let's look what Medterra is. Medterra is, so there's a Medterra CBD Your Health, so it could be a healthcare company shortening their name. If you did one Google search, you would have found out that was them. They got it at Sedo for 10,000. I think they did a good deal there. They probably could have paid more, maybe 15,000, 20,000, but they are the buyer for that particular name. So when things match up, it's really nice. Proshop.fr. We're seeing a lot of shop names. FR again is for France, so you can see that France, and we've had recent European countries buying their CCTLDs lately. Next one, it is a 4-letter HEHI 5,200 at NameJet. High. Let's just have a look what that means, if anything. HEHI. It doesn't have any particular meaning that I can see. You can put it into Google Translate. Translated from Hawaiian means trample, but anything else, it's just a random 4-letter, and you can see they sell for 5,200. So there we go. Another one, Zore, ZORE.com, went for $5,002 at Sedo. So again, 4 letters are popular still. Then you have YouHelp.com, 5,001. What can I say about that one? YouHelp. Let's have a look at name bio. and see what are the highest sales with the word help at the end of it. And what you can do is you go to name bio, type the keyword help, and then the placement must be at the end. Extension must be .com, and you just search. Then you sort by price, ascending, obviously from the highest to the lowest. And law help would be number one. So if you had said law help, you got 10 points there. 85,000 US dollars. E-help 42,801. Cancer help 40,000, and appliance help 34,000. So also I mentioned we help 30,000. So you help versus we help. When did we help sell? In 2008. So that's you help. I guess it's more personalized service. We help is a community-based type service, I guess. So that could be interesting. Next one, Reed Crossing, 5,000. Someone must really like that name. Let's have a look why. Reed Crossing. There could be Reed's Crossing. So it might be someone is trying to get the typo, or like just make it easier so people don't go to the wrong address or send the wrong email. So reedscrossing.com, if you pick that up, good on you. For 5,000 to plug that hole, it would be actually good. Actually, Reed's Crossing, let that domain go. Reed's Crossing. So Reed's Crossing, let that domain go. It's not actually fixing anything. Oh dear, another expired name, or someone sold it. Next one, The Wealth, 4,375. Not much to say there. Wealth names, money, financial, those type of names do sell for good money. Next one is Paul Wilson. So Paul Wilson is a first name, last name. If you can still register your first name and last name.com, I would highly recommend it. If you can get it less than, again, $1,000, less than $500, just to secure your brand online and so no one else can have it. Obviously, that would be ideal. If you need help acquiring your name, you can also let me know, and I'll see if I can find the owner of it, and maybe we can do a transaction, or we can work together and I can get commission for helping you secure your name even at a better price. So that's one service that I can provide. Stealth acquisitions, so that's what I'm saying. So stealth acquisitions. So Paul Wilson, 4,200, that went at DropCatch. So I would say today 4 letters are still in the mix, also with mix.io, and DropCatch is doing well today. So that's the wrap for the 16th of February. Next will be the 17th.